Hello everyone, and welcome to this little recap video. This isn't going to be a live game. This is going to be a game that I played off camera that I want to talk about on camera because it is ridiculous. I play really badly. It's got a lot of roller coasters. It's very fun. So please just sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. So I'm playing with the white pieces, and I play e4 to start with. Opponent meets with e5. Knight f3, and then we have pawn d6. I'm just playing very principled at this point. I have a slight advantage. I've not made any bad moves. Just getting all my pieces out, you know, standard chess things. They fianchetto their bishop. I reinforce the center and allow my dark squared bishop to get out. They castle, knight out, and then I play a4. Because my thought process was I didn't want them at any point playing this and then having to get my bishop back, and then, you know, I didn't want that. So I played a4 just to start with, take some space. They play very aggressively here with the move f5, but I take, knight takes, and then I attack the queen. So knight back, and then I jump in with my own knight to try and kickstart some kind of attack. The reason I bring my bishop back here was because I didn't want all of this pressure. I don't ever like my bishop being out in the middle of the board. I think they're much better off in one of the corners, and I just brought it back to some space. So that was my little thought process there. Queen here because I'm trying to set up this. Takes, knight jumps in, mate threats, you know. They bring knight here. And yeah, I know. G4 is insane. But my thought process, again, was this knight will go back, and then I'll be able to jump in. But what I didn't see in my stupidity was my knight hangs, as you're about to see. Knight gone, brilliant. I do take the bishop with check, back here, attacking the rook. And I jump in with the check here, which they do take, and I win back a rook. But as you can see, the eval bar is +3 to my opponent. I'm in just a much worse position. This g4 move was dumb, and now it's coming back to bite me in the ass, so that's great. I trade off bishops because I thought, you know, I could go all the way back here, but then they're just going to take this, so I thought, why not? And then I just reinforced my g-pawn. Kick away the knight. I knew the knight was going to come to this square. There was nothing I could really do about it because it's now outposted. For those who don't know, outpost just means like it can't be pushed away by another pawn. So queen up. I just reinforced this pawn here, allow this rook to move. Reinforce this pawn. I'm just defending now. I'm trying to hold on for dear life. Like, I have a rook for 2 knights, essentially. So, yeah, just play through some of the moves here. This is now a weakness. It's only defended by the queen, so hence why I try and bring my rook over. And also justifies this move earlier. They defend. I bring this up because I don't want the knight jumping in here. This is fine, this is already defended. But now I wanted to try and like potentially win this game. So I started off with this, try and form some kind of attack, open up the king. My rook's already lined up pretty well. My queen can kind of jump in. I really wanted to try and get something going. Here, by the way, I hang mate in 1. This is mate in 1. My opponent is 40 and 34. He's a solid intermediate player. And he didn't see mate in 1. That is crazy. That is so crazy. Didn't see mate in 1. Okay, here we are. So yeah, they missed the mate in 1 idea, and instead they bring their rook over. I see the mate in 1, and I'm like, holy shit, let me just defend that real quick. They bring the knight here. I bring the rook back because there's no longer the mate in 1 threat. Again, they bring it back over, so back up we go. I'm really happy to draw here. I don't mind at all. They bring their pawn here, thinking maybe they're just going to try and break out over this side. But I know for a fact that I'm just going to lock everything up. I bring my queen here because I thought because they had the knight here, they're probably going to try and target this square in particular. And here, you know, okay, so my thought process was they'll push here. No, they'll push here, take with the knight. This would be hanging. So I brought my queen here to defend that. Just a bit of shuffling around. Here is that pawn push that I was talking about. I just lock it all up. And to my surprise, so does my opponent. I really thought that they should open this up and then they can get their rook in. But to my surprise, they lock it up, and I'm really happy about this because now I don't have to worry about this side of the board as much anymore. So I bring my queen back over because this pawn's pretty safe. They hit me with a check, forking my king and my queen, which I also miss. There are a lot of blunders in this game, by the way. This is not a game that I'm proud of, but it's an entertaining one, so that's why I'm showing you. I take with the rook, they take back, and then I bring my queen back. They take this pawn on the side, which I probably should have played here to defend. Again, another blunder. Look at the eval bar. Oh, look at the eval bar. Plus 5.3, that is ridiculous. Bring my queen up, king up. They come back here. I play center because I'm thinking, okay, they have just a knight. Let me just trade everything off. Just plug the position best I can. Pray my opponent blunders something. I'll get my king in maybe. I don't know. I'm minus 10 at this point. So anyway, takes with check, takes my rook, and now, you know, I'm clutching at straws here, so throw my queen in. He obviously defends well. Queen back. I'll get through some of these moves here. Hit a little check, just to be annoying. Here I'm thinking, okay, I'm still pressuring this. I can go here to pressure this at some point. I go there straight away. And now I see something. Okay, here is where the game gets interesting. It's already been quite interesting, but here it gets really interesting. So what I see is king here, and then in a world, maybe something like this, right? Or, I don't know, some other kind of crazy idea. And then the king's in a lot of trouble for them. So I hit a check. The king goes forward, which is amazing for me because before they had these kind of squares once the queen moves. If I hit them with this check here, they could run away to these because obviously they couldn't go here or here. But they go forward. You know what I see? King here. Look at that eval bar. I win. I win. Let's just see. I was -8 on this move to mate in one. What is that? No, -10. -10.1 to a mate in one. In one move. This game is amazing. This game is amazing. And then I win. I didn't deserve to win at all, by the way. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you this game because it's so funny. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, I will see you in another video. Goodbye.